y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Yeah, it's been a minute since I've been on YouTube or whatever, but I got a lot to tell y'all about because a lot of good stuff been happening, and hopefully it'll continue to happen. But, okay, I was not going into something there, so we just leave all of that just came out, just throw it over there, right. But, as you can see, I just got home. Well, no, I didn't just get home, because obviously I had the time to set up my tripod and get my sign up and shit. I just wanted to make it look like I just got home, because it looked good when, like, you walk in a video and you got a coat and stuff on, because it looked like you doing something. Even though I was taking pictures with my best friend, but that'll be an update. But today's topic is relationships, the beginning. Now, a whole bunch of my friends have been asking me to do videos on relationships because they come to me for advice regarding relationships, because I have one of my friends that I just really got cool with this year, and she told me I was her relationship counselor. Trina, yeah, that's you. Yeah, I'm talking about you, but she wanted me to talk about relationships. And I didn't quite know where to go with relationships, because, you know, relationships is a really wide, open range topic. You could go here, there, over there, back here, and still be right here and get it all in there. So I just figured, you know what, I'll just wait until something happens. Well, lo and behold, something did happen. Now, I tend to give advice on a few various sites that I'm on. I'm not going to reveal this because, well, y'all don't need to know all of that. But this one person approached me and asked my advice, and I gave it to him. And I'm going to read that to you. But I just figured, like, instead of just trying to ramble on about my views and stuff on this and that, I feel, well, why not just tell you what happened? And this will show you what, this might help you. I don't know. You might get some positives from it. You might think I'm wrong. But regardless, this is how I felt about the situation. So let me read it to you. This person writes to me, basically just asking me, can this person pour their heart out to me for about 5 minutes, because they don't have nobody else to talk to. And mind you, this is online. I'm helping this person out online. So this person doesn't have anybody to talk to about this type of situation. So this person comes to me because this person feels that I'm a good friend on this specific website. But anyway, this person comes to me and it's like, well, he asked me could I hear his story, hear him pour his heart out for about 5 minutes. And I go, of course, sure. And he goes, thanks so much. None of my friends out here would understand because they're all straight to my knowledge. And everyone on here is trying to get on, so it's no point. But here's the story. Now here it comes. I want y'all to listen very closely so y'all can pick out the same shit that I picked out. I met this kid off here that I knew. I didn't know him personally, but I knew of him. He came at me on here and he looked familiar. And yeah, this is the kid I was talking about earlier, going to a ball, and I thought I had a thing for and everything. Because he went to a ball with this person. If y'all are in the non-straight world, y'all know what a ball is. But I'm not going to break that down to you because that's not my job. So the first week, we were pretty much texting nonstop. Sort of that extra geek period. Like I said, the beginning. And I was so excited to chill with him because it was my first dude in a long time. So I met up with him a week after we started talking, and we just chilled for a minute. Then I left because I had to go home. The next week, we were still texting a lot, still really geeked to see each other and whatnot. We chilled later that night. I went to the bar with him and his 2 friends. It was decent. Then we left one of his friends there and dropped another off and chilled at his place for a minute. We were watching some movie for a minute, then we got into it, nothing serious. Now see, when I first got into it, I was thinking, you know, there was boxing and shit, but I had to think like they was watching a movie, so they was, you know, getting into it. Y'all know how that go. Well, that's a lie. The ones that be doing something with y'all life in the relationship area know how that go. Me being one of them. Oh, my bad, didn't mean to say that because y'all ain't need to know all that. Whoops. And it was too perfect. Got home or whatever, and we were texting, blah, blah, blah. So this next week comes up, this past week, and he had finals. So we really weren't talking. But we didn't talk for a whole day. And I didn't text him because I didn't want to come off as extra thirsty. We'll get into that in a minute. LOL. But he didn't text me, so it kind of threw me off. And throughout the whole week, it just wasn't the same as last week, you know? Fast forward to this Saturday, and we chill during the day, but not at night because we both had stuff to do. And he's on break now, but I still got this last week of school. And I don't know. I guess I'm still really geeked, but I don't know if he's feeling me or not. He drinks and smokes and whatnot, and he told me he walks away from his phone sometimes. He straight up told me. I wasn't questioning him or anything. Not my style. Y'all heard that? Not my style? We gonna cover that. I guess I'm just worried that he's not into me anymore. And I mean, yeah, it's my first guy, but he told me he's been with a lot of people. And he wouldn't even tell me how many. I tried, hold on. He wouldn't tell you how many? I tried to play it off like I wasn't worried, but it kind of bothered me that he wouldn't tell me. I don't even know. Wow. Usually I'm the one giving out advice. It feels good to get something for once, but... So... Well, I read a part too fast, so let me just read you what I wrote to this one. Well, this is a quite familiar story, because I dealt with something similar to this in my past. After reading this a couple of times, I had to pick out certain parts that struck me as odd. I know y'all was sitting there taking some mental notes, too, on what caught y'all as odd. And everything that I say is out of honesty. First of all, sorry, gotta do it like Kuchiness. First of all, how you doing? You all were texting nonstop initially, but then it just abruptly stops. And now he walks away from his phone sometimes. But the way I see it, sometimes things are bound to happen within a week. Am I correct? Like sometimes you'll go take a piss in a week, right? Happen within a week. But if it was nonstop texting, then obviously there was an error somewhere in there. Secondly, it was so perfect. Now, I'm hoping for your sake it was. But the fact that you say it's been a minute since you had to do makes me wonder if the inadvertent anxiety made the scene come off as perfect or not. Because, you know, if it's been a while for you, things tend to, like, inadvertently seem like, oh, well, shit, this is fantastic, God damn, I found me a good one. Hey, nah. That's not always the case. It may be if you find someone that's genuine and that is real, but that's not always the case. The beginning. This was beginning times 2 for him. Where was I? But that's for you to analyze. We didn't talk for a whole day, which means that the initial geekness has worn off. This is the most critical time. Right, this is the most critical time. It'll tell you if this is actually going somewhere or if it was just a fun time. Nothing more. It seems at the moment that it was a fun time, but that's my opinion. Next, I didn't text him because I didn't want to come off as thirsty. I got to take the glasses off. You didn't text him because you didn't want to come off as thirsty. Now hold on. I know y'all sitting at y'all computer like, damn, y'all, you act like you don't want to do that. No. If I got something that I want to say, or if I just generally want to talk to that person, the fuck? I don't want to text them because I didn't want to come off thirsty. The hell? If you want to talk to the person that you geeked about, I was finna do this. What the hell is this? What am I, scratching myself? Come off as geeked. Come on now. Ooh, okay. So I didn't want to text them because I didn't want to come off as extra thirsty. So basically I was like, this is gonna sound kind of rude, no disrespect, but that's bullshit. If you like him, then text him. In my experience, bottoms enjoy attention and tops having someone that is consistently in contact with them. Me being a top, if you just feel like you want to text me because you saw a gray speck of dust in the corner of the right shoe of the pair that you don't wear no more, and you felt that, oh, well, I just want to text him. Well, goddamn it, text me then. That's shit. That doesn't bother me. That makes me feel good. That shows emotion. Well, if you want to show that. That shows emotion. That shows that you care. Where am I on time? This is going to be 2 parts, so I'm not even going to worry about time. So, I'm like, in my experience, bottoms enjoy attention, and tops enjoy having someone that is consistently in contact with them. You know, trying to see how they're doing, what's going on, or just simply because he was on your mind. In this person's case, He was simply on your mind. Text the motherfucker. Damn. This. Hold on. We're gonna find something. We're gonna use this candle. Light bulb on you on the brain. Oh shit, you on the brain. What that mean? I'm gonna break out my phone and get to dialing. Because maybe even if you, I don't know what you're doing, but the fact that you decided to take time